Hey, what's going on out there? Man, yesterday I talked about a blank canvas and how it's our responsibility to grow through life and become creative and create that masterpiece, that big picture of ours, that person who we are, who we truly are. That's what our life purpose is to fill that canvas. And a lot of people do a great job with it, and at very young ages they do. They find out very early in age what their purpose is and they live their whole life making that happen. And then some, again, like we talked about, is a blank canvas. Today I want to talk about this thing called identity theft. Very similar thing. When I was younger, becoming a manager, a true leader, when I first became a true leader, I had this friend put me through Dale Carnegie Communications and Community Relations that brought my self-esteem level up. It brought me brought me to a point in my really beginning in my life to where I could really become this great leader that I've been able to become today. And I worked for that company for 3 years. Throughout my time at that company, it was pretty funny because I did very well, man. When I went through that class, I was failing left and right before I took that class or that course, and then something changed in me. Something woke up in me, and I became this really completely different person. A person with confidence that was building that confidence. A person to communicate. A person that appreciated people more. And I took a lot of those restaurants from that chain, and I took them from low to high end. I took one that was actually on the bottom of a 200 restaurant chain and brought it to the number one position in a very relatively short amount of time. But the funny thing was, the sad thing actually was I had people fighting me all the time. The manager that was there, the general manager, I was assistant general manager, and that general manager was constantly fighting me. He almost like he hated me. I don't think he hated me. I just don't think he didn't like, we clashed. We are like this. We are like two magnets that can't connect. It was so bad because he wanted me to have a corporate structure, do this and this and this, and I couldn't do that. I couldn't be that person he wanted. I like to have fun. I like to enjoy things. I like to have people have fun because it takes away a little bit when they're in that stress mode to make them perform better. I wanted people to feel important. He just wanted people to work, and they were unhappy. But even though he wanted me to control me, to be that kind of person he was, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. And so I had to fight with him to become that number one store. And then that's when I realized then, I said, hey, you got a talent here. So after 3 years, I left that company, started doing my own thing, became a chef, developed a lot of people, had a lot of great things happening. But throughout the whole time, it was somebody telling me, you joke too much, you're having too much fun. It's like, that's who I am. That's who I was. That's who I am today. But I had to, what I was doing is I was painting that canvas. I was getting that background put in. I was getting those background things to put in so I could start defining my canvas. And getting around, yeah, maybe I did push it a little bit too far. However, it was that thing that was making me the person I am today, that making me that leader, making me that person that inspires people to want to do more with their life, to lift people up. That's what I did. I've throughout my time, I developed into other places, done the same thing. Took some really poor restaurants, brought them to the number one, to the top part of another big chain, and brought them to the number one spot. And during that moment, I had employees ask me, because it was in these very, very turbulent moments. I mean, I was being cussed out by customers. I was just it was bad. I'm trying to work with one customer. Behind me, I got another one tap me on the shoulder, one ready to yell at me. It was so bad. And then I was asked, how can you smile? How can you smile with all this stuff going on around you? I'm like, you don't know what's going on inside, but I have to. If I don't smile, then if you see me frustrated, it's not going to help you. It's not going to get you beyond what you want. But I stayed focused. I stayed true to who I was. And I always have and always will. Now, some people don't like that, but guess what? It's not about them, people. It's about us. It's about what our dreams are, what our passions are, and how our beliefs of who we are. That's the most important thing. We are who we are based on the choices we made in life and the beliefs that we have. And that's who we need to be. You don't fake somebody else. Don't let somebody else steal your identity because they feel that you need to be like them. Because guess what? Doesn't mean that they're better than you. I try to suggest things to people that might help them out. But guess what? I'm suggesting the things that work for me. Doesn't mean it's going to work for somebody else. I don't believe in being mean to somebody. I just will not do that. And when I see somebody do that, I'm not nice about that because I don't want people to be, there's no reason to be mean to somebody. There's just, even if they're on their way out the door. Now, if they did something wrong, get them out. Get them out. So those people are going to do that. They're trying to steal your identity. Don't let them do that, because if you're becoming part of their plan, you're not becoming part of your plan. So those people, you smile at them and you just keep on doing, keep on doing, keep on doing, and don't be afraid to keep on doing. Keep on doing what you believe is true, because that's you. That's what's going to make you successful. So let's protect your identity. Understand who you are. Love yourself. Look in those mirrors and truly love yourself, and look at yourself and say I love you, but say it and understand why. I always say understand why you love yourself. I know I love myself. I'm very proud of who I am. I'm very proud of where I'm going in life, and I'm very happy where I'm at in life. And that's where we need to be. This is not about money. This is about being happy, true to who you are. All right, let's get out there and make today your best day ever. It's raining, but it's so beautiful. It's so vivid colors out there. I love it. I'm loving that part of it. I'm very grateful to be able to see these beautiful things and live this beautiful life. So I want you guys to do the same today. Get out there, be inspired by others. Please be inspired by others and inspire others. Make their day and make your day. Love you. Bye.